Now that Aaron Donald has officially retired, there's no question about it. He will go down as one of the greatest defensive ends of all time. But today, I'm going to be switching things up a little bit because we're going to see how he does on the offensive side of things. Because we're going to be putting Aaron Donald at running back to see if he can carry the LA Rams to a Super Bowl. With the move to running back, though, I mean, that does make two very big issues for this team. I mean, one, Aaron Donald is terrible right now because he's a 26 overall. But I mean, for every touchdown he scores, it is 100 points for us to spend on upgrades. So hopefully he can go off today. But that brings us to problem number 2. I mean, no question about it. This defense is kind of garbage without Aaron Donald. So I mean, if we want to make the playoffs, our offense is probably going to have to pick up the pace this season. But to start things off in week 1, we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It has been a very slow start for the Rams in this game, though. I mean, we did end up kicking a field goal to start things off. So we are up 3-0, but our defense clutched up for us. But I mean, as you'd probably expect, Aaron Donald has not been great today whatsoever. I mean, I think it's going to take a few games before this guy is overpowered, but that's going to be a huge play to Cooper Kupp. So just like that, 7 yards to go and we're in. I mean, Donald hasn't been terrible. I feel like I really need to get his speed up, though. So I'm going to go for a run here. And hopefully he can get the yardage for the touchdown. And it looks like he's going to sneak in. So that's going to be the first touchdown of Aaron Donald's career. And that does mean we get to spend 100 points on upgrades after this game. So that's nice. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though. And it looks like we have garbage field position at the 5-yard line. So this is going to be a bit of a test for Aaron Donald to see if he can give us better field position. Because I can tell you right now, I am not risking anything at this point. I mean, we're up 19-6. So we are in a pretty good situation right now. I mean, I thought our defense was honestly going to be terrible without Aaron Donald, but considering they've only allowed 6 points today, I mean, it looks like they're kind of proving me wrong right now, but we do still have a lot of football to be played. That's going to be a 4th down. Again, this is probably a very dumb decision. If I was a real coach, I'd be getting so much heat from the media, man, but I'm going to keep it on the ground with Donald again and try. Okay, that worked out. We got the 1st down. I mean, sometimes you just got to gamble, man, and obviously our gamble worked out for us. So we are still on the field. I'm going to try and go for Puka here, though, and hopefully, oh yeah, never mind. We're going to throw an interception. I thought that was going to work out, but we kind of threw a brick, and that is going to go for a pick 6 from Woolen. And after that, it looks like the Seahawks were able to score again. So we are down by 1 point right now, which we could definitely come back here, but things went very bad for us very quickly. So I'm really hoping we can turn it around on this drive. I mean, we choked a 2-score lead in like probably 3 minutes. So that is obviously very bad. So I feel like we really need to score a touchdown here, or else this game could be over for us. I'm going to try something here, though. I mean, this might be a very bad play call, but I'm going to hand it off to our 26 overall or whatever the hell Aaron Donald is, running back, and see what he can do. That was obviously not the best pickup right there, but I want to try and get 200 points for this guy on upgrades after this game, so I'm hoping we can get in for one more touchdown. That's not happening, though. I'm gonna try this one more time, man. I mean, we only need 5 yards. I feel like we have to get that at some point, but with Aaron Donald being slow as hell right now, I feel like we really need to rely on the O-line giving us some blocks. We were so close. I mean, I could take the field goal like a sane person, and that would give us the lead, but I'm going to try and go for another run with Donald because I really want to get this guy another touchdown, but it looks like we're short. So that's game. That's how we're going to lose in week 1. That is brutal. I mean, that definitely isn't my proudest moment. We're going to lose by 1 point to the Seahawks in a game that we probably should have won, but it is what it is. We can't go back now, so we're 0-1. I mean, the one positive thing to come out of that game is Aaron Donald did score a touchdown, so we at least can add some upgrades to this guy. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and max out speed and acceleration, so that is a bit of a start. And this is honestly probably more than 100 points, but we're just going to round up and max out break tackle. And I mean, just like that, our boy has gone all the way up to a 57 overall, so he is obviously still garbage, but we are making progress, so I guess that's pretty important. But that's gonna bring us to week 2, and we need to go off in this game because now we have to play the San Francisco 49ers, and this is obviously a team that does not play around, so I feel like we don't really have a whole lot of room for mistakes. I'm gonna try and go for a Higbee to start the drive off, though, and nobody is on this guy. So it looks like that's going to work out for a pretty solid pickup, and we need that because we are down 10-0 right now. So we've obviously gotten off to a pretty slow start. Gonna hand it off to Donald here, though. I mean, he does have maxed out break tackle, and I mean, obviously his speed and acceleration are also maxed out. So I feel like this guy should be a whole lot better today. I mean, I'm hoping he can play like Derrick Henry. We need 3 yards for the first down here, though. So I guess this is gonna be his first test of the game to see if he can pick this up. I'm hoping he can, and it looks like the O-line is gonna clutch up and give us a block. I mean, I feel like that is honestly the biggest play that we have gotten out of Aaron Donald today, so that's definitely good news for us. I'm gonna go on the ground one more time here, though. He cannot turn corners at all. I am just realizing that now. So I guess we have figured out another issue with this guy, but hopefully upgrades will take that away. I'm gonna try and go for Nakua here, though. Actually, we're gonna have Higbee. Warner's coming in hot, though. So once again, it is 3rd down. We need 6 yards here. I'm just gonna try and go for Nakua because I feel like he's been pretty clutch today. So I'm kind of just relying on this man to save my ass, and it looks like he's gonna do it again. And I mean, dude also brought the ball all the way to the 2-yard line. So I mean, we're definitely in Aaron Donald territory. I don't like that we're gonna have to run directly at Chase here, though. So hopefully we don't. Yeah, I knew that was coming. When you're going up against a defense like this, it is obviously not gonna be easy to get this guy in for a touchdown. I mean, we only need 4 yards, which shouldn't be too difficult, but it looks like San Francisco is going to make that very difficult. So we have one more attempt to try and get Donald in for the touchdown, and obviously this is a lot harder than it was at the 2-yard line because now we need 6 yards, but it looks like he's going to score either way, so we're on the board. I'm not going to lie, I thought he was going to get stuffed there, but I will take it. So we're only down by 3 points now. We're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though, and we are still only down by 3 points. I mean, it's 17-14, so if we can score here, that is going to give the lead to the LA Rams. And after losing yardage, San Fran brought up another 3rd down, so we kind of need somebody to get open here. I'm just going to try and go back for Puka because, as I've said, this guy, oh, hold on. Yeah, this guy's been extremely clutch today, and he's gonna do it again. San Fran did bring up another 3rd down after that, though, so I'm hoping that Cooper Kupp can clutch up for us here. Actually, hold on, we're gonna have Nakua open again. I mean, this defense has done a terrible job at staying on this guy. It seems like they're putting all of their focus on Cooper Kupp. Oh no, there's Nick Bosa. I'm not even gonna act surprised because I knew that was gonna happen at some point, but hopefully we can clutch up and still get the first down to keep things going for us. Atwell is wide open. This defense is collapsing, man, which is definitely good for us because it seems like after they get a big play, they screw it up on the next play. So I'm definitely liking that. I'm gonna try and go for a run of Donald here, though. Somehow he's still going. I mean, I'm honestly just hoping we don't get caught behind the line here, but as long as we get some blocks from the O-line, I feel like we should be able to get in for the touchdown. Never mind, it's 3rd down again. As I said earlier, though, I mean, it seems like this defense screws up every time after they make a big play. So I'm hoping it's the same story here, but I feel like we're probably going to be running out of luck pretty soon. I mean, this might be a dumb decision, but we're going for it on 4th down again, man. I mean, we only need 2 yards here. I'm really hoping we don't get caught behind the line again. This time it's going to pay off. Okay, so that's going to be Aaron Donald's 2nd touchdown of the game, and more importantly, that is going to give the lead to the LA Rams. But no surprise, after that, Brock Purdy cooked us, and we took another L. So we're off to an 0-2 start, which is definitely not good. But on the bright side, I mean, since Donald did score 2 touchdowns that game, we have 200 points to spend on upgrades now. I'm gonna max out stiff arming to start things off. We're also gonna go ahead and max out trucking, and for the last upgrade, we're gonna go ahead and max out change of direction because that was a massive problem in the last game. But after all of that, our boy Aaron Donald has gone all the way up to a 95 overall. So I mean, I'd say one more solid game and he should hit a 99, but that's gonna bring us to week 3, and this time we have to play Joe Shiesty and the Bengals, who are 2-0. And it looks like the defense did get a stop to start things off, but we have garbage field position right now, so I'm kind of relying on Aaron Donald to make things better for us. I mean, that is a start. That's gonna be a first. I'm gonna try and go for Cooper Kupp here, though. I mean, I'm just really hoping we can get a win in this game because we really need it. If we start off the season with an 0-3 record, it is gonna be pretty difficult to make make the playoffs. Honestly, though, I mean, I don't think this is a Super Bowl team or anything like that. I would be pretty surprised if we made it all the way to the Super Bowl. But I mean, as long as we get Aaron Donald to a 99 overall and he plays the way I think he's gonna play, I feel like we should be able to have a pretty solid playoff run. Because I mean, obviously the Rams were already a playoff team this season with the roster they have right now. I'm gonna keep it on the ground here though, and it looks like that is gonna be Aaron Donald's biggest touchdown of the game, of the day, not the game. But either way, that's gonna put the Rams up 7-0 to start things off. We're coming back out here in the third quarter though, and we actually have the lead for once, but we're only up by 3 points. So this is gonna be another very important drive for the LA Rams, and hopefully we can score a touchdown. Because if we can do that and kill a bunch of time off the clock in the process, I wouldn't say that's gonna put the game away yet, but that would make things pretty difficult on Joe Shiesty. That's another first down. I mean, this dude is kind of balling right now, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's got like 82 yards on the ground already. I feel like this has been Aaron Donald's best game of the season, which isn't surprising because he is a 97 overall now, and that is gonna be another huge play for the Rams. I mean, obviously I could have easily scored the touchdown there, but I do want to have 200 points to spend on Aaron Donald, so hopefully I won't regret that. We only need 1 yard though, and it looks like we're getting caught, so that is gonna make things interesting once again. I mean, it seems like we've been in this situation a lot today where it's like 3rd down or 4th down at the 1 or 2 yard line, but hopefully we can get in again, and it looks like that is gonna be another touchdown from Donald. So that's gonna be his 2nd touchdown of the game again, and that is gonna give us a 2-score lead over the Bengals. And after that, Burrow did make this game very close. I mean, we only won by 3 points, but we're finally gonna get the job done, so that is gonna be our first win of the season. We have 200 points to spend on upgrades once again after that game, so I mean, I guess we'll just go ahead and max out agility, and we're also gonna max out ball carrying vision. I guess we'll also max out carrying, and then I guess we'll also go ahead and max out spin move. I think we still have like 50 or 60 points to spend on upgrades, so I'm just gonna go ahead and max out juke move. And after all of that, it looks like our boy Aaron Donald has finally gone all the way up to a 99 overall. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 5, and it looks like we annihilated the Colts in week 4, so we're 2-2, and we play the Eagles, who are also 2-2. Philly should be a pretty good test for Aaron Donald today though. I mean, we're starting off in the third quarter and we're all tied up at 21, so this is a very important drive for us, because if we can score, obviously that's going to give us the lead. And after maxing out Aaron Donald's stats, I feel like he should be pretty ridiculous today. I'm going to go for a run with him here, and it looks like that's a decent pickup. I thought he was going to get away for the first down there, but I mean, we only need 3 yards, so I'm hoping he can get that here. I mean, that shouldn't be much of an issue for him, especially, hold on, that's a big play. We're still going. I can already tell this guy's going to be a threat against this defense today, man. I mean, he's cooking right now, so I'm going to hand it off to him again here. I mean, it seems like every time I give the ball to this guy, something good happens. I mean, 5 yards to go, and he's got 100 yards for the game, so obviously that would be nice, and it looks like he's going to get that and a whole lot more. I'm going to switch it up and put in the air this time, but Aaron Donald has pretty much single-handedly brought us all the way to the 27-yard line, so you'll love to see that. I'm going to see if we can get Higbee open here, though. That's going to be close, but it looks like he is going to bring that in. He got smoked after that, though. I'm kind of surprised he was able to hold on to the football, but I mean, I'll take it. We only need 9 yards now, so I'm just going to hand it off to Donald again, who is kind of running low on stamina, which I didn't really realize until now. I mean, that guy is out of gas right now, man, but I'm going to hand it off to him again. Hopefully he doesn't fumble the ball. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're just going to pass it, because that does bring up a 3rd down, and this is a very important drive for us here, so I'm not going to put all of my trust in the hands of our running back, who is absolutely gassed right now. I probably shouldn't have done that. Hold on. This is a very dumb decision, but I'm going to go for it on 4th down here. I mean, I'm hoping that Cup can get open, but if he's locked up, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. Actually, that might work out. Come on, let's go. We're going to find Higbee. I mean, that could have gone very wrong for us, because I probably should have just taken the field goal and gone up by 3 anyways, but I got greedy there. Thankfully, it worked out. So now we're up by 7. But after that, it looks like Jalen Hurts ended up sending this game to overtime. And as you can see, our defense collapsed and screwed us over once again. So that's going to move us to 2-3 on the season. I mean, it might be a long year, but hopefully we can still sneak into the playoffs. But it looks like the Rams barely snuck into the playoffs with a 10-7 record. The Niners went 16-1, so they win the division. And we play the Panthers in the wild card round. We're starting off in the second quarter, though, and it looks like we do have a 3-point lead over Carolina right now, but that probably isn't going to last too long. So hopefully we can get in the end zone for a touchdown. I mean, so far it seems like this game has been pretty much all defense because it's been field goals back and forth so far, but hopefully we can change that here. We're going to have Cooper Kupp open, but he is short of the first down. That was Nakua. I don't even know why I thought that was Cooper Kupp, but we need 2 yards for the first either way here. So I'm just going to hand it off to Donald, who is going to pick up the first for us.
2 seconds later.
I'm gonna try something here, though. I mean, there's a very high chance this backfires, but I'm gonna try and go for a shot with Cooper Kupp and see if he can get a big play for us, and it's intercepted. I knew something bad was gonna come out of that. And after that, the Panthers did score a touchdown, but I'm hoping that I can redeem myself here. I mean, another touchdown would give us the lead back, but at this point, a field goal is not gonna help us a whole lot. Donald is gone again, though. This guy's cooking, bro. I mean, every time I give the ball to this guy, it seems like he does something insane. I'm gonna hand it off to him again, and we got some blocks again, and we're gonna get another first down. I'm gonna hand it off to him one more time because we need 5 yards here, and if he can pick up the first, I might give him a break and try and put it in the air. Actually, never mind. He's going to score a touchdown, so that's even better. And that touchdown is going to give the lead back to the LA Rams. So hopefully we can go on to win this game. And after that, it looks like we were able to go on to win this game. So at least we're not going to be a first-round exit. I mean, that sends us to the divisional round. But, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel like this is probably going to be the end of the road for us because now we have to play the 49ers, who are 16-1. And this is a team that swept us 2-0 in the regular season. And I'm pretty sure the last game of the year, we actually played these guys and lost by like 30 points. So it's going to be very difficult to get the win. But if Aaron Donald can go off, we have a chance. I mean, 24 yards on the first play of the game is definitely something. So hopefully he can run up another big play for us. I'm going to hand it off to him again. And that is another first down from him. I mean, obviously, Aaron Donald has been ridiculous today. Now that he has 99 speed and acceleration, I mean, obviously it's pretty hard to catch this guy, but the O-line has honestly also been doing a very good job for us. I mean, they're playing a whole lot better than I was expecting them to. I am going to switch it up a bit here, though, and try and go for Puka, and if this works out, it should honestly go for a touchdown, so hopefully that can happen for us. And he is gonna be wide open in the corner, and it looks like he was able to keep the feet in. So that's gonna be a touchdown from Puka, which is gonna give us the lead first, but honestly, I feel like that is not gonna last very long. And it looks like we actually put up a very big fight in this game, but we're gonna lose by 1 point, so I guess we're going home. I mean, coming into that game, obviously, as I said, I had a feeling that the 49ers were gonna beat us, but I didn't think our season was gonna come down to 1 point. I mean, that definitely sucks. But to end things off, it looks like Lamar Jackson is going to be winning MVP. And he wasn't able to win Offensive Player of the Year, but Aaron Donald did come second place in the votings right behind Ayuk, which is actually pretty impressive. And after beating us, it looks like the 49ers went on to beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can, and while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comments section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.